Hey, M Stacks, we back at it again, my dude.
Yeah. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you, man.
The sun is shining on you. It's a good day. Last time you were here, the weather wasn't that great, huh?
Nah, it was shitty weather, but it's beautiful today, so.
It is beautiful.
I'm happy, man.
And I made you walk a little bit for this beautiful view.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Completely worth it.
Yeah.
So we just had breakfast, and we mingled, and it was great.
Delicious, man.
I want you to tell us about when you started, because you started at age 13.
Right.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, like you said, I started at 13. What happened was I actually got expelled from school when I was in, I think it was 7th grade. I got expelled because I was doing so much dumb shit. I would get suspended back to back, and they're like, all right, look, dude, recommendation for expulsion. Came home, and my dad was like, look, man, you got to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life. And I'm like, look, Dad, I want to do music. I want to rap. I want to DJ. I want to do all of that stuff. He's like, all right, cool. Well, you know, if your behavior starts improving and your grades start improving, you know, I'll help you, you know? And that's exactly what he did. I had a little bit of money saved up, so he took me to a Guitar Center or Sam Ash or something like that, and put my first piece of equipment on layaway, and I, you know, paid it off in a couple of months, got it, and it's been on since then.
Being 13 and growing up during that age, what kept you going? Because your dad probably wasn't like, oh, this is just a phase. He really wants to do this, you know?
Yeah.
What motivated you to keep going?
I think right around the time 8 Mile came out, it was like, and I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. Maybe not necessarily rap. I tried my hand at rapping, but you know, my dad got me a keyboard, and like once I got that keyboard, I'm like, you know, this is it. Produce it. This is what I want to do.
What was your first show, and who was it for?
First show?
Can you remember? Think back.
No,
it wasn't that long ago.
Major scale, I think it was probably somebody, it was probably like Young Buck, I think, from G Unit.
That's a good first show.
Yeah, it was okay.
Tell us about the artists that you work with, because I don't want to name them all, because you work with such amazing artists.
I've worked with Wiz Khalifa, Bun B, Mac Miller, Juicy J, Machine Gun Kelly, you know, Tukey Carter from Taylor Gang, Little Flip. Who am I forgetting somebody?
Probably a lot of people.
Probably a lot of people, man. I work with a lot of people. So.
And when you work with them, say you're working with Wiz, do you bring, you know how he is, and then you work with Mac.
Right.
What do you bring to each artist that's different? How do you know, like when you go into the studio, are you like, okay, this beat is for Wiz, and then this one is for Mac?
Shit like that just happens organically. Like especially with those plays, like these days, like I'll sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna make something custom for Bodie James. I know this is what he's feeling right now, so I'm gonna sample this, and this is for him. Right. I do that now, but like when I got those placements, it was literally beats that I had laying around, or like that were intended for someone else. Like I think it's kind of weird, but the Wiz Khalifa placement that I got was actually a beat that I had in mind for Chevy Woods, but it was still the same thing.
Do you listen to other music besides hip hop?
I guess I mean, not by choice. Like you know, cause you know I sample a lot of different music, so you know I'm always on the internet listening to different, you know, like electronic music, a lot of different soul music. But that's just because I'm searching for samples. Like
right. Tell us about your show tonight in Chicago.
Yeah, it's at where is it? Cobra Lounge. It's with Bodie James. Just signed the Mass Appeal, which is Nas's label, so I'm really excited for that. I think it's our first show. It's his first show since being signed, so it should be a pretty dope turnout. I'm excited, man.
What about your personal life? How do you, like, say you have a date with a girl? Are you like, I can't go tonight because I have to finish this beat?
Really hard when I first started, you know, making the transition. Like I literally like just did it for fun, so I had time to do whatever with my girlfriend, or go to the movies, or go to a party, anything I wanted to do, you know, because I made up my own schedule. There was no pressure to do anything. But I would say like 2009, 2010, when I started working with like you know, major artists, is when, you know, I really had to like plan my life out. Like, okay, today I'm gonna make beats, and then I'm gonna like tomorrow I'm gonna handle my social media, because it's all equally important. And then the next day I'm gonna, you know, take care of my emails and stupid shit like that. And then me and my girlfriend are gonna go on dates, go to the movies, or we're gonna have lunch or something like that. And it just gets easier. It's super easy now because, you know.
Yeah, and talking about social media, you're awesome on social media.
Yeah.
That's how we connected.
The key for me is to respond to everyone.
Right.
You have to respond to everyone because you never know. You never know who that person is, so you don't want to ignore anyone.
It's game time, get this money.
I got the Connected Everywhere 2 coming out. The first one was released through Mixstream.com, which is Make Boogie and Terry Urban's website. Connected Everywhere 2 is going to be an exclusive release through Dat Piff. Shout out to KP for making that happen. A lot of crazy features on that.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it's gonna be crazy. It's the kid, them Stacks. You checking in with Samantha Lebbos. You already know what it is, man.
Put this gun in your mouth, you snitching all is real. Running your trap, quickest way to get your coffin sealed. Bullets travel and snitches tattle, so for the judge, slam the gavel.